Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird in New York City. I'm trying to get the light. The light wants to cover Michael Bublé. This is Adam. Okay, let us begin. Do and be what fits. Is that complicated? Is that easy? Just do what fits. Your natural shtick. I couldn't find out how to spell it. You've got one thing. If you're a girl, you got pussy. You got one thing. If you're a boy, you got a stick. Okay, so the song, I love that song that talks about this. One Direction sings it. It was their first hit, I think. One Thing. That was the name of it. One Thing. The official video I just finished watching. It was very good. You've got that one thing. A hole to receive my shtick. What does that say? It says, like golf. That's what it says, like golf. I've got the stick and balls. You've got the hole. Is that complicated? Isn't that food for the soul? Okay, now I'll read the piece I wrote. My other parents, Andoni, that's Andoni. She's Robin Birdsong This Life. And Brother Wright, his Singbird Song This Life. He was Jimi Hendrix in the last life. And she was Queen Victoria one life. And the guy next to her was Albert, Prince Consort, her husband, in a past life. Okay, so they were my other parents when I was growing up. This life. Andoni and Brother Wright. They gave me words to guide me through this flight of who am I. Andoni, now my daughter Robin Birdsong, told me, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. It was very important to her that I get this. That's why she had an artist come to our home and paint it in gold letters on our wall, so it would go into my brain. That belief, do not be afraid of the truth. You shall know it and it'll set you free. I now know the truth. And I am free of running around like a chicken without a head. I am free of being as a dog chasing his tail, going around in circles, repeating patterns, never moving forward. I know my role as indicated by biology, my gender. No matter what they say to me, that is the truth. My gender, as indicated by my vagina, indicates my biology, my biological role in this life. I am the feminine, dominant. And I know how to tell if a male is being the male in him or the female. I need the male in a man. I'm the female. I know the truth of who and what I am. Socrates, I was Socrates in a past life, said, know thyself, know myself. I made getting to know myself my number one priority in life after I raised my children with my husband, Michael John Spear. Will the invaluable help with, number one priority, look at that light in Michael's face, with the invaluable help of Jesus Christ, Gurinder Singh, 21st century, and Charan Singh, the 1st and 20th century form of Jesus Christ, and Adam, the picture of whom you're looking at, Michael Bublé, projection of the 21st century Jesus Christ, and sing birds, and this is the 21st century Jesus Christ, Gurinder Singh. See? Don't he look like Jesus Christ? He acts like Jesus Christ too. Self-sacrificing and powerful. Okay, so that was Jesus Christ. Okay, where was I? Gurinder Singh, right? And then Singbird song, Brother Right, projection of Charan Singh, projection of Jesus Christ. Told me, this is what Singbird song told me, his mother. You can't lose if you don't quit. That's the masculine attitude. I've had to be the masculine Einstein mind in me these past 5 years to get these reports of my findings to you. Okay, let's begin with the latest report. Socialists and communists are girly. They want to be taken care of. Capitalists, and that's what a natural man wants to do, is to take care of his family. Capitalists, as opposed to capitalists, who are dogs, capitalists work hard to give their value to the world. They are self-actualizing, self-aware, self-possessed, the best, the West, men. Capitalists are men. They are not girly males. They are not boys. Okay, they are men. Now, I'm not talking about those who cheat. I'm not talking about like the usurers, Rothschilds. They have a lot of money, but they cheated to get it. So they're not men. They're dogs. Dogs cheat. Dogs hide their heads and try to pretend they're not seen when they do something wrong. Like you can't see the rest of their body because you can't see their eyes, you see. That's a dog. Now, with the advent of feminism, where females covet the masculine role, that means they want it, and don't want to be feminine, which is what they are, men have regressed to being boys, playing many men have. Some men have stayed men. The conservative men mostly have stayed men, like President Trump has stayed a man. Of course, he's got a great woman. She was Melania Trump. First Lady Melania Trump was Florence Nightingale, a hero nurse in a past life. So she can nurse his wounds as these leftists injure him. So these feminists don't want to be feminine. They don't want to be what they are. They want to be what somebody else is, the men. Men have regressed to being boys, playing video games and relying on sexual pleasure, on using pornography and their hands. They relied on turning to other males for sexual pleasure. You can hardly call an ass pleasure compared to vagina if you love the woman. Okay, if this homosexuality catches on, it will be the end of the human race. And everybody will be apes and lower consciousnesses, animals again. But feminists and homosexuals are so unhappy being miscast. They want the world to end. They're nihilists, having no clue that that's their ignorance. They want the world to end because they're ignorant. They don't know what happens without being a human in this world. Without being a human, living and breathing is as good as it gets. Okay? What does this say? Gets. God, extraterrestrial, T-A-L-K, talk, A-N-D-N, and daughter of the sun, share, S-H-A-R-E. Okay, God, good order, daughter of the God, Son, divine source, until you quit doing and being for which you're equipped. Do and be what fits. Logos. That's how to be happy. Talk and share can help you find your fit. And that's all I wrote, right? Yeah, that's it. Talk to you again when I have more to give you. So long.